In the center of the world turns Lazarica. Her father fell from the broken branch. Her husband fell from the broken tree. Lazarica, Lazarica, dance in the center of the spinning world, till your father stands upright, till your husband's blood is as sap, till the seasons circle in harmony. Lazarica, Lazarica, mend the broken tree. In the center of the world, turn, turn, Lazarica. It was the third Saturday in April, the festival of Lazarica, a celebration of food and flowers, the day when the dead prized open the gates of heaven, waved greetings to the living, and showered them with blessings. The violin struck a chord that hung suspended in the air before it faded into silence. It was the pause between sounds, between seasons, the crack in the night through which the dead slipped to speak to the living in their dreams, the inhaled breath that contains all the unmanifest power of the wind. The rough strains of the violin and the staccato beat of hands bounced off each other and around the trees, stirring the crowd to join in the dance. A long human chain of villagers quite forgot the troubles of the winter, made a larger circle around the young couples. The circle spun in opposite directions so that each dancer saw a flashing procession of eyes, hands and feet, merging into a hypnotic blur of light and changing colour. Faster and faster they turned. Mariuka felt the hand that held hers release her, and she too took her place in the centre. Her arms rose as if of their own accord, the headscarf that hung down her back swaying around her like a black snake, her hips undulating so that her whole body rippled, as if moved by a current that came from somewhere in the centre of the earth. At that moment an electricity passed, coming from her and yet not of her, for though she in her dance had conjured it, she was still but a part of it. The chords of the violin grew more strident, like an animal calling in the night. In the spaces between chords, Paraskiva felt a new presence caught in the centre of the circles, and the circles were caught by it. It passed from hand to hand, magnetic, causing the human wheels to spin with a momentum of their own. In that moment in the dancing, the doors that divided worlds flew open, and in place of each person's separate being, there was the dark space inside them that connected them to power and magic. Each villager would remember that moment, some in fear, some with longing, when they lost themselves to the dark and found another lightness within it.